After World War II, Czechoslovakia became a socialistic country for over 40 years under strong Soviet influence. In 1968, the secretary, Alexander Dubček, started to relax censorship and grant more freedom to the people of Czechoslovakia. However, on April 20th of the same year, the Soviets removed him from parliament and invaded the country. They reinstated censorship and restricted the freedom of its people. I was curious, though, what was life like under the Russian occupation?
Everything was pretty normal for me. I was a kid, I did not know any better. So I knew that there were few things that might be different, but we did not have access to any Western culture. I had no idea that, a lot of it existed. So I grew up pretty normal life.
I was always rebellious. I was thinking about leaving the country ever since I was 15. So, and when I very first time introduced her to that idea that we should leave,
actually I was against it.
And the reason why is because I didn't believe in the system, in the socialistic system, because the government were telling you not only, like she said, that you cannot say anything, but also you didn't have even freedom what you want to do. As far as your future job, they were the Communist Party was deciding who's going to go to college, who's going to get what kind of education and jobs.
When you want to go to Poland, Russia, Hungary, whatever, the East Bloc countries, you can go there. You can travel to Eastern Bloc, but you cannot travel to Western Bloc without having. You have to ask for visa. That's funny. You have to ask for exit visa. Your government. You cannot. Like over here, you have to ask American visa to come in, but over there you have to ask for visa to get out of the country, to be allowed to go somewhere, even to former Yugoslavia.
Tak v roce 89 jsme se rozhodli s manželem, že navštívíme kamarádku v západním Německu. Museli jsme si udělat valutové konto, děti jsme museli nechat doma a mohli jsme vyjet. Když jsme přijeli na hranice, museli jsme projet asi 4 lajny ostnatých drátů. Když jsme přijeli na 4. pozici, tak vojáci na nás zmířili samopalama celou dobu, když nás kontrolovali pasy, pak nám prohledali celé auto. Takže z toho jsem byla docela v šoku. Bylo to velice nepříjemné, když celou dobu na vás někdo míří samopalem. Ale pustili nás, bylo to good.
We did not have any citrus or fruit that did not grow in the Czechoslovakia. We did not have that at all. If they brought bananas to the stores or oranges, people just found out when they are going to be bringing oranges or bananas to the store, and they lined up in a queue. If you're lucky, you get 4 bananas or 4 oranges.
When there was a flu season, my daughter was sick. And, when you have a sick child, you want to give them some vitamins, right? You want to give them something to get over the cold. And you couldn't get anything. This was the point when I just said, I'm done. Why? I can get stuff for my child.
In 1989, college students and young adults took to the street and started to protest against the Communist Party. This was called the Velvet Revolution. It was the second and the last time Czechoslovakia had revolted against the Soviet Union.
So the November 17 came, and I was in about sixth grade probably. When we knew that the regime fell, the teachers came and they said, okay, take your Russian books and just tear them apart. So we were tearing apart our Russian books, and that was in November, right before Christmas. After we came back to school, after Christmas break, all of a sudden all the Russian teachers became English teachers, and they started teaching English in our school.
Pretty much, I'm pretty sure that secret police was shaking things up. Then the he was a young father. He was, I think, about 38 years old, had 2 young sons. So he committed a suicide 2 days before Christmas. I heard a lot of people and just knew that it's gonna come down, and didn't want to go to jail.
Today, Czech Republic is ranked 21st in economic freedom, which is one of the highest ranks out of the former Eastern Bloc countries. It is ranked the 18th happiest country in the world according to multiple sources. The immigrant families I interviewed are proud of their roots and are always thrilled to revisit their homeland in Czech Republic.